Brightest blessings, everyone. Psychic medium Elizabeth Grove, the Paranormal Priestess. Welcome to the Paranormal Priestess YouTube channel, and happy St. Patrick's Day. If you're watching this in real time, happy St. Patrick's. I love St. Patrick's. I've always celebrated it since I was younger. Had a great weekend, great food, great music. It's just always signified to me that this is bringing in or ushering in spring. And I just love it. I do. I've always had that Irish and Celtic spirit to me. So if you do celebrate it, I hope it was a wonderful one for you. My name is Elizabeth, as I said, and I am a divine channeler, a psychic medium. I'm also a spirit extractor specialist, and I also happen to be a divine twin flame on the path to reunion. And for those of you who aren't familiar with me, I do a lot of very high level channeled messages. I can connect you with your spiritual team, your angelics, your spiritual guides. I offer 30-minute sessions. I offer an hour session, and we can really get into the details of what's going on behind closed doors with your twin flame partnership. We can get into what is blocking it, perhaps, what's going to help you to heal, as far as what's needed for clarity, all those types of things and more. If you're not a twin flame, that is fine also. You can receive really wonderful messages from your spiritual team if you're looking to understand your life purpose, learn more about different areas of your life, career, health, romance, all of it. It's all there, and I love the fact that when I bring in these messages, they're very direct and detailed, so it's really like a three-way call, and it helps a lot of people to feel just like they have the way forward, like they can move themselves forward, that they understand their path better, they have more clarity, they have more peace, and I love that. That's what I love about my purpose. If you do have those on the other side, loved ones, and you feel like you would like to receive messages from them, perhaps there was not closure there, and you want to make sure that a loved one is okay. Perhaps your loved one died in a tragic way, or you just didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Anything like that. You know, I am a psychic medium as well, so I can definitely offer that. I'm also known as a spirit extractor specialist. I do all of this work remotely. I could do it anywhere in the world. So if you are someone who feels that they're under psychic attack, if you feel like that you are having really dark episodes in your space, you're finding it very, very hard to cope, you're struggling, I'm here. I always check in though with all my services just to make sure that I'm in the highest good or vibrational match to work with all clients who contact me. But if you feel that you are guided to reach out, if you feel like that's what you want to do, definitely contact me. TheParanormalPriestess.com is the way to go. You can use my contact form and let me know what you're looking for. If you're looking for a reading, if you feel like you really could benefit from a clearing and you'd like to inquire about that, all inquiries are to be sent to my website through my contact page. So I will check in at that point if we are a vibrational match, and if we are, I will let you know. I'll let you know either way. And if we are, definitely you could purchase a session and we'll schedule that through email. So that would be the process, and you can check out my contact information in the description below. So I have the site, I have my Facebook page, and also have my Twitter accounts. So it's been awesome being here on YouTube, and I'm not going to keep this message too long, but this one's going to be about the solstice coming up. The full moon in Libra. We have the sun in Aries, March 20th. Ostara, Celtic Wheel of the Year. Love this time of the year. So this is really a time where we are going to be experiencing so much of the new beginnings. So I don't know about you guys, but I've been feeling a lot of very positive energy going on. Really huge shift in the right direction, like just feeling the magic in the air. And it's funny, but before I actually started recording this, I went for a coffee run, and the moon, of course, is coming into full, really bright, really clear out, and I was driving, and there was literally a rabbit at night crossed my car. So it wasn't a cat, it was a rabbit. And I just thought that was pretty significant, especially when it comes to what we're going to be talking about with, the spring energies and the moon. So I thought I would actually contact my own higher self and see what she had to say. A lot of this is going to be focused on twin flames. So just take what resonates or leave what doesn't. But what I really have been receiving for this particular full moon, this particular event, this portal energy they're going to be having, is definitely about the new beginnings. And I took a couple of notes here just in case I forget. I may not, but I have them here anyway. And my higher self basically said that it's new beginnings on Earth, the new love on Earth. And so many of you who are on this twin flame path, I know it's been long, I know it's been challenging, but we are going into the physical part of this, and where it's standing as far as the energies is that we are having the divine feminine, and she's really standing in her power really, really strongly. And she's really come to this point after working through so much, feeling as if, okay, you know what? I've accepted the situation as it is. We may not be communicating at this time, and I'm not getting, of course, communication really happening. We have the Mercury retrograde that we're still in to the 28th, I believe. And Mercury retrograde is, of course, very weird. It can be very aggravating with traveling. Oh, yes. Computers and, miscommunications through email or however other way, through technology, or otherwise. And so, it's kind of a frustrating time. We have to do the best that we can with working with that energy. But what I really do love about Mercury retrogrades is that it's energy which helps us to just kind of stand back and just assess how far we've come. And I think that's really, really helpful. And definitely one of the main messages that I got was to really remain in that grateful zone, to be grateful for the love that you are, the love that you have in your life, the love that you are experiencing. And that's also, it's the twin flame journey as well. It's the divine feminine. If the feminine's awakened first, many times the feminine is awakened first. Sometimes it's the masculine, but many times I get the feminine. But regardless of the feminine or the masculine, whoever is awakened to this journey first and still holding space for their beloved, it really is about just assessing and understanding that you've come so far, you've worked through so much, and it's really just giving yourself that love, giving yourself that pat on the back and saying, hey, you know what? You have grown in just magnificent ways. You've gone through your struggles. You've become aware of so much, had to clear so much. But now is that time to really just say, hey, I'm really thankful for everything that I have been through, everything I've learned, and everything that my beloved has brought to me and brought out of me. And really being grateful for the love as far as the connection that you have, the connection that is never separated. The link is never broken. So you being connected with your beloved, that energy really, I'm getting is the focus. It's the focus. And really celebrating that for sure. I must say, as far as my own experiences, just to keep them kind of general, because I don't get into really specifics about my journey, but I really felt like the inner marriage or the spiritual marriage has really already taken place. So you can let me know in the comments if you've found that. And I really find that the higher self connection and that marriage of the higher selves, that's what I am feeling so extremely grateful for. That's what I'm embracing. That's what I am absolutely trusting as ultimate truth. And I'm just allowing that love to wash over me. And I'm stepping into the love that I am. And I'm stepping into all of the qualities, everything that makes me me, and I'm taking that and running with it and making that my new beginning, so to speak, rather than where I was. So this is what I'm getting, as far as my higher self. That's what I'm receiving, and also wanting to pass on to you guys, is that it's about closing the doors on all those struggles, everything that you felt was somehow keeping you back from yourself, keeping you back from your connection or your union with your beloved, and to know that everything is in the now. And I think the bigger, more profound messages on this you can definitely refer to in the last week's video with Archangel Chamuel, and the amazing messages that Chamuel revealed about what twin flame union actually is, the truth of it, how to perceive it, how to really work with it and step into it. But I'm getting that gratefulness, and I really feel that marriage already done. It's already done. And being able to feel that and have that connection so solid now, that's what's it's just joy. It's just joy. It just feels blissful. It doesn't I don't feel as if I am in the worry zone. I feel like I quickly shifted out of that in a very short period of time. And I'm in this place of just being so grateful for everything that I am experiencing. And that's a liberating feeling. And I do get that liberation. I do get that happening for the solstice. Your beloveds, I'm getting from my higher self that they are experiencing. They are feeling the magic within them. My higher self said that the light is something to pay attention to, and that everything they truly desire, they're understanding, especially the masculines, that the feminine have that. They're stepping into it. With Libra's all about balance. It's all about harmonization. It's about partnership and the scales of justice, bringing things to justice. And of course, we have the sun in Aries. So we have so much fire energy, so much passion coming, and so many messages that are going to be so known, so clarified for this solstice. And we've been going through all these stages, and our counterparts, they have been getting synchronicities. They've been getting all these the numbers, guys, the numbers. Holy cow. 333, 888, 444, 222, 1212, 1010, 1133, 1122, 1111, and specific ones having to do with your own journey. They're off the chain. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, we've talked about this, but 333, by the way, sorry to just get a little bit off track, but I had to make sure I added this. I got to learn through a channeling that I did for one of my clients that when you see 333, yes, we do have personal meanings with these numbers as well. So it's not as, general as it exactly means this or exactly means that. But the message that I got is 333 actually means that there's completion of the Holy Trinity within the three realms. So that would be the heavenly realm or the celestial realm, the spiritual realm, and also the earthly realm. So 333, you have to think about union in all those three realms, the completion of union, period. And of course, we have the earthly realm, which is now next up. So being able to experience that inner spiritual marriage now and really just embrace that and really just completely just give my love to my beloved, feel that love back, have that exchange, really feel that closeness there in spirit. That's what it's taking to really understand that this is the gift right here. And there's nothing to be afraid of as far as the physical realm goes. That physical part is on its way. And what my higher self said is that this particular solstice is really has such a strong pushing action as well. But even in a more accelerated way from, of course, our past portals, because everything is speeding up and getting stronger and more intense. And it is absolutely pushing everything as far as the physical action of the reunion process. Now, I said process because, of course, union is a process. It's not just jumping into union and then it's all said and done. We have to be able to, have those steps be taken, and it's all about alignment. So whatever we need to do as far as processes for us to step into our individual alignments and then bring that alignment together and then union alignment, it's still a process. Just like we went through the spiritual processes, the reunion process and the physical is a process. The divine masculines are taking a lot of time to explore their hearts. Now, with Mercury retrogrades, it really is about just, being with yourself a lot. I do find that there's a lot of hermit energy when it comes to Mercury retrogrades, and it could be rather quiet. And that's okay. But that's the thing. For the awakened ones, it's okay now. Maybe it was not okay some months ago or last year or before that, but now it's okay. If we don't hear from our counterparts, for those of you who have met already in the physical, even if you haven't met in the physical yet and you've been having telepathy and that's been quiet, it's okay. There's no worries now. I really feel that those types of things, we really shifted out of that place. So as far as this particular portal, this solstice, it really is about just staying really connected to the truth, staying really connected to yourself, and really being able to just own yourself. Own it. Love yourself, nurture yourself, self-care, meditation, being with yourself, whatever's going to bring you joy, all those things. Being still open to receive, though. It's not a time any longer because we shifted out of that place. In this particular new beginning, we're in this place where we are absolutely remaining open as far as we are able to receive love. So for those of you who are the Awakens counterpart, you are not saying, hey, I don't care about you whatsoever. I'm closing my heart. I'm shutting this down, closing my heart. I'm doing my own thing. I'm amazing. I can't wait on you any longer. I don't want anything to do with this journey. I'm cutting you off. It's not like that. It really isn't. It really is like, you know what? I am at peace with my beloved's process, with their awakening, where they're at, what our love is now, at present, and where I am. And it's a beautiful feeling. And it's not about waiting and not enjoying life. It absolutely isn't. It is about holding space and just, having your heart space wide open and constantly giving that love to your beloved. Having that exchange of love and being able to receive that love while at the same time really stepping into life, really stepping into what makes you happy, what makes you excited, what is the work that you're meant to do here, and stepping into that work and really taking the steps to drive your life forward. And so those things are really happening now with spring, of course, with those particular energies. It's the earth starting to come alive, right? New beginnings. The earth has been sleeping. So, for us, it's like we are absolutely now understanding that, hey, I trust the process. I trust that the manifestation process, I trust in what I don't see. I trust that this new beginning energy is going to be fruitful and that it's going to happen in the correct timing and in the correct way. And I'm going to surrender to it and surrender fully to it. All at the same time, though, I'm going to hold my space because I know that my heart is with my beloved, and my beloved, that they have me in their heart. They are receiving the messages. They are receiving very strong, clear messages. And so this is going to really help them. So that justice energy, or that being able to understand what's right for them, that is happening now for them to be conscious of what those changes are, what those messages are, what's going to be best for them. They're going to be able to receive that a lot more clear and not be able to avoid what they're receiving and still continue on the same old path. It's not like that whatsoever. So a lot of new beginnings here for this energy. I get this from my higher self says it's a mass awakening now. So just take that with you, that we have a mass awakening happening across the earth. And so don't worry about if your counterpart is still sleeping or anything like that. No, they are absolutely getting the assistance and the support. There's that 444, which actually many times means angelic and guide support there. Don't worry, we have your back. And it's happening as far as that goes. Really just being able to welcome your counterpart is really just a big message that I'm getting here. Being able to really surrender to the whole love and understand that this love is going to be completed in that 333, in that sequence, and that, as above, so below, so within, so without. And so there's no need to worry at this point about any types of details. Even if you have not met your twin in the physical yet, everything is happening, guys. Stay really committed to your passions. And with this fire energy, with the sun and Aries, it's really bringing out the passion within both of you. So passion for each other, passion for life. Passion as far as what makes both of you individually happy, but also the passion, of course, between each other. So coming alive, right? As far as springtime in the northern hemisphere, becoming alive and having that growth. And that's going to be so important. Your counterpart is going through major accelerated growth. This energy is helping drastically with putting all the pieces together for them and helping them to close the doors on what no longer serves them in a really big way, and to embrace their new beginning, clean slate. So it's a really wonderful thing. The new light shutting out any room for the dark. Self-care, nurturing. Really just being that love, sharing the love as much as you can every day, sharing it with yourself, of course. Don't forget giving yourself that love, because it's very important there. Sharing the love with your counterpart, whether you're speaking, whether you're not, whether you're seeing each other in the physical, it doesn't matter. Just really honoring that marriage. And keeping your heart, as we said, keeping your heart open and being willing to receive love. Okay, these are the major messages that I'm getting. I have to say, it's just a really magical feeling that I'm getting. I got really a very strong sense that my beloved found the light. That's what I picked up on, which I'm really excited about. There's been a lot of higher self communication, so I'm really even got through the dream state that inner marriage, that spiritual marriage is really, that process is complete. So this is really just about dropping it down into the physical, and that growth, you're going to see that growth happen. But as much as you can, of course, stay very detached from it, and just stay with the love that is, that always was, that is, and know that not only are you and your counterpart connected, but you are your beloved. And same goes with them. They're connected to you and they are you. So you're never without each other. And by embracing that and just assessing where you're at and staying where you're at and really being thankful for it and celebrating that, it's going to bring that marriage below. I could hear in my head, celebrate good times, come on. It's, honestly, and I have been hearing that in my head from my twin's higher self. I will share that. It's just really just giving you guys just hopefully a reconfirmation that the inner marriage truthfully is getting anchored now into the physical, and that all these pieces are coming together. Anything that you have been struggling with as far as preparation goes for the physical part of the union, you will be supplied with everything that you need. Just keep very close in contact with your spiritual team. If you feel like there's some things that you know that you need to finish, it's going to be about finishing those things off. So whether they're habits, whether they're health issues, whatever it could be, whether it's financial obligations or finishing up things that are legal things, those things are going to be finished off, and that new beginning is going to be really ushered in as far as energy wise. So just, notice how things are getting done rather quickly, how you're healing and coming through certain breakthroughs you're making really quickly. And just keep in mind that your beloved, they're going through those very same things. And put those prayers out there for your beloved, that they are experiencing their own love, that they're experiencing their higher self, that they're receiving everything that they need to understand their journey, understand themselves, understand who they are, what they're here to do, and also understand the connection with you. Those prayers are going to really help, as well as just constantly just setting that supportive energy and that love. And it's not to force anything to happen any quicker, or it's not forcing at all. It's just that exchange of love, which is going to help really send them on their way to developing and getting through their processes. So all is really in motion, I have to say. And, I really just am getting really excited as to where things are going to go for the summertime. Going into May, June, and July. I got them as pretty big months as far as physical reunions go. And, don't give up at all. I think that a lot of us actually, I feel like, are in this place of, even though I'm not getting the physical part of that as far as the proof, I feel like many people are just understanding that I believe in it. I believe in it. I believe in what we have. I believe in what I've gone through. I believe in the higher meanings and the destiny of this. And I know that physical part will come when it's ready, and that is the place to be. That is the place. And for the couple of people that I have that are clients who are in union already, these are the messages that they really resonated with, as far as keep your heart space open, keep exchanging that love with your beloved, surrender to it, and really step into your own self-love, your own self-power, and keep on moving forward while holding the space and being in that receiving mode. And, that really helps. It's just a winning ticket there. So I'm not going to go on anymore, but I hope that this has helped confirm for some of you out there that things are moving in the right direction for sure. And the new beginnings of this energy, the new growth, and the earth awakening up, this is really just going to usher in a really intense awakening for your beloved, who is awakened, but this is just going to be just so much more for them. And they're getting everything that they need. And so are you. So it won't be long. Archangel Michael definitely said to me that this is happening very, very soon. He made it very, very, very clear through all the channelings that I do for clients that the physical union is something that is extremely necessary and called by the divine now, and that the twins are getting the support and the help with all areas of their lives, all transitions, and anything and everything that's going to help to prepare this and set it in motion for the physical. That's what they're working on. So please know that you're very important to this whole picture, and stay with the love, and you're going to experience some pretty amazing shifts coming up. So this is pretty amazing. I'm really excited about it. So leave me some comments below. Let me know, what you've been experiencing, if you resonate with this as well as far as the current energies. And I'm wishing everyone just an amazing full moon solstice on March 20th. And please know that all these great things are all around the bend. I mean, the whole journey really is. We have to look at that as that there's so many gifts to this entire journey, but the physical parts of it I can understand that are going to be really exciting for people. But even that's a new beginning all in itself. So please take it as that as well. So I'm wishing you guys an amazing week, and I will see all of you next week, next Sunday. And remember, from the heart of the darkness is born the light. Love you guys. Brightest blessings. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.